Today's reading is going to be for my water signs. Yes, water, water, water. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My Runs, Myers, welcome. Hopefully, you guys are doing good today. I'm on time. I know. Miracle. Two minutes early, actually. I'm early, which is right on time. Today's reading is going to be full of of the emotional realm, because we think of water, we think of the truth of where emotions lie, even in the when it's in the unconscious realm, right? And then bringing it into the present moment, it is a gift. It is a gift. Don't forget that. If you guys resonate with the videos today or the readings, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys just want to hang out, I'm here. Welcome to the family. It's been a long journey, but we're here. We're still plugged in. We're still working with the family, of course. Shout out to my moderators. If you guys want to donate, you can. You can donate at PayPal, Cash App, Jocelyn Lovely 888. All of that information is in the description box below. You guys could also book private readings with me, okay? Go to my email. It's in the description box below. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, what's up, fam? Hey, Michael. Hey. I'm doing well, beautiful. How are you today? Hopefully, you guys are feeling good. Rebecca! Whoa, she's here. Yay! Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's okay if you can't moderate. That's fine. We love you anyways. Thank you, White Runs. The reading I need is in the chat. The reading you need is in the chat. Okay. Fair enough. That's okay, beautiful. Thank you. Hello, Rebecca. Hopefully you're doing good. I know you've been busy, but thank you for stopping by and checking in with us. We love you. We miss you. We hope that you feel good on your journey, or just feel whatever energy you need today, you take that with you on your journey. Hey, wonderful Mittens. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, she has to leave. Priorities are priorities, and this is on her spare time. So thank you, AA, for everything you do for us. Shout out to our moderators. They're amazing. I love them. Yeah. Should we get started? Good energies, exactly. Ready for my reading? Okay, Myers. The reading is going to be on Cancer for you right now. One of these 3 readings is going to hit, okay? I promise. Then we'll do an exclusive reading for you, okay? How about that? Cancer, 310 for my Cancer. When we think of water, when you think of water in what? Capricorn. Here's the thing about Capricorn. It's tricky, right? Because we're entering Capricorn season. We're here already in Capricorn season. So happy birthday, Capricorns. I'm going to do a reading for you guys tomorrow. We'll do Earth signs tomorrow, and then we'll do a Capricorn reading. Okay? I know we're late to the Capricorn readings, and I know I haven't paid attention to my Capricorns, but that's okay. You have your own special day for that, okay? But when you think of water in Capricorn, because that's Saturnian energy, you think of Capricorn is Saturnian energy, devil energy, but not in a bad way. When you think of it in the good way, it's like everything that you're dealing with manifests in the physical. It's all in the physical. And I feel like this is the right time for very impactful truths to come in, because you have the Ace of Swords here. So you have truths. The truth is finally bubbling up to the surface. You've been feeling this, but it's actually in your face. It's here. You could have been dreaming about it. You could have been having nightmares and not understood why. You could have been, blindly feeling something is wrong or coming up to the surface, and it was too painful. And then here it is. It's at the right time. It's at the right time. This truth comes in now. I think you've always known this truth. You've known this truth. You've carried this truth with you for a long time. But at the time, you weren't able to deal with it, with the impact of it. Maybe you did deal with it to a certain extent, but it's like the finality of it is here, right? It's like one last truth to come up for you to see and notice and take advantage of this moment instead of running from it, which you could. We all could run from the truth at times, right? It gets too heavy. It almost seems like at this point you cannot run though, because it's in your face. This truth is here. It's time for the truth to be acknowledged. Once you acknowledge this truth, it causes a death energy, right? Because it's an ending to something, which is why maybe the ending came in the physical realm, because it's physical. The ending came here. And so now it's like you have to deal with the emotions that arise from this ending. And here you are as the Fool. This truth comes in and it hits you hard. I don't think you thought you still felt the way you felt. But the truth sets you, it's literally right there for you to experience. For some of you guys, it's acknowledging that you still care about certain people that you might have left behind a while ago, that might have left you behind a while ago, whatever the reason for the separation. Some of you guys are finally admitting that you're still holding on to a specific person or something from the past, and it still hurts. It hurts. The divine says, okay, we know, they know that it's still hurting you, or you still feel a certain way, or there's still some type of love for these people that you thought, hey, if you separate from them in the physical, then emotionally you will eventually let them go. But no, that's not how it works sometimes. And I think the whole point of having Cancer, which is the realm of the subconscious in a way, right, come up, the good thing about Cancer is it's allowing yourself to feel these emotions about the past that you haven't 100% let go of, and then accept that. Accepting that in the kindest way possible, because this is painful. It's painful to admit. It's painful to go back to that. It's painful to step into the energy of admitting that you loved certain things that are no longer with you, and you still love them. This doesn't have to necessarily be a person, but for a lot of you guys it is. It's a person you left behind. Six of Swords, again, the divine saying here, here's your truth. Accept this. Again, at the time you might have not have been strong enough to deal with this, because if you did, you might have run back to your past. You might have gone back to the hobbies, the addictions, or the people that you love so much. But now that it's over, finally over, you realize, okay, now's the time to deal with this. Grieve this so that you can overcome this, right? The Six of Swords talks about leaving something behind, but you're still carrying the baggage with you. Leftover residue. Some of you guys are wondering why or how, if you guys have grieved this person or these people or these things time and time again, and it's still not over. It's not over till it's over. For some of you guys, it's going to be a hard pill to swallow to admit that you're always going to love these people or these situations that you left behind. You're always going to have love for them. And that scares somebody here because they thought they'd get over it. Love is love, guys. It doesn't always just go away. You may always still have love for these people. Can you accept that? I feel like some of you guys are going through a cleansing phase, right? Liberating yourselves from this, I guess, I don't want to call it denial. I just think it's liberating yourselves through admission. Through the truth. The truth will set you free, and I feel like that's what's happening here. Some of you guys are reminiscing of the past, the past people, the past situations, the past whatever you were that you loved, that you let go of. You're still thinking about them. I'm not saying you're obsessed. I'm just saying you're still thinking about them. You have the Hermit next, which is number 9. Again, this is the Fool energy all over again. Realizing a truth, and then instead of running from this truth, because this truth peaked up a long time ago, but I don't think you were ready to admit it. You're ready now. It's the same thing. It's you. But number 9, It's the surprise. I think some of you guys are going to be surprised with how emotionally invested you still are to this past that is done, over and done with, because you made the choice. I think you could have ran back to this many times a while ago, but it did not happen that way. Some of you guys sacrificed lovers, or whatever this was. You sacrificed something that you cared for deeply. I mean, it took all of you to walk away from this because it was an investment at the time. It could have been a project. It could have been your own business. It could have been something you loved and adored, and you had to walk away from it, even though it killed you inside. Although you knew it was the right thing at the time, it killed you because your heart belonged there. So the minute you walked away, your heart was broken into pieces. It doesn't hurt as bad as it did before, but I am getting that this was a big deal. And so I'm kind of surprised that you're shocked that you still have love for whatever this is that you parted ways with. I mean, if it was that much of a big deal to you, of course it's going to take a while to get over. You go from being tangled, right? Because remember, you were carrying this truth with you, right? But you weren't acknowledging it. It kept following you around. That was a conflict. There was conflict here. You didn't want to admit what you felt was true. Whether that was to protect yourself, whether that was because you weren't strong enough, whether that was because you, for whatever reason, you couldn't, you were afraid. It doesn't even matter. The conflict was there because you weren't able to admit it. Once you admit it and acknowledge it, it becomes a 4 swords. You take but really you take the sword out. It's one sword in the middle. You take the sword out. You face the truth, and then all of a sudden it's just you in contemplation, because it's a 4 of swords. Contemplating, resting, thinking in isolation, in solitude, thinking about the good times that you had in the past. Just because you still care, or you realize that you'll always care, doesn't mean that you're going to go back. It just means that you're acknowledging that this is a truth. Some of you guys are wondering if you made a mistake by walking away or being left behind by people that you really cared about, because maybe you didn't find something like this recently. Maybe you haven't found something to care about as deeply as you did for either these people or these projects. And maybe that's why you're wondering if you made a mistake, right? Because the love is still there, right? The love is still there, will always be there. So that's what's freaking you out. It's wondering whether you made the right decision or not. Because if you make some people have this notion that if you make the decision to part ways with someone, that it's over and you would get over it. But if you really deeply love someone, again, it doesn't go away. It was a real love to experience. If it was a project that you really cared about and invested in, and it was all about your passions and your dreams, and for whatever reason it wasn't the time, or it wasn't the right project, it still hurts. Because there was a version of you that was happy in that moment doing what you were doing. You really cared. So you have to acknowledge that version of yourself that was willing to go all in, even though your heart was shattered. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, here you are thinking about what it was. That's why you keep remanifesting the same things. These things that you love so much, you keep remanifesting them in different people, in different, wherever you go, it remanifests because you're still stuck on the past. And then you wonder why you keep remanifesting the same situations, different people, because you're still attached to whatever this is in a way. The minute you acknowledge that and accept it, it's like when you come, it's the time you'll be able to move on. Not just in the physical, but emotionally, spiritually, mentally, you can let go altogether. Here's the fire again. There you go. It's desire. You keep getting this desire to set yourself free. No matter what the truth is, no matter if the truth is painful, no matter if you did lose, no matter if you did make the mistake, because some people are so afraid to admit they fucked up and lost something amazing. That could just be the truth. you missed out on something amazing. It could be. But I think, remember, even if you did miss out on something that you really loved, that was amazing, that was perfect, or you could have just been scared and missed out on it, the divine always brings something spectacular to you. It will bring in more and more opportunities. It will always compensate and bring you opportunities that are amazing. Even if it's not with the exact people you wanted to, even if it's not the exact same business you wanted, the same ventures, whatever the circumstance is. But it will bring opportunities to you. You just have to believe it. But I think some of you guys are struggling to believe it because you're so stuck and set on what it was with these particular people or ventures, okay? And I think once you admit that, yes, it's done and it's gone and you will always love it, the universe can bring something into you that you would enjoy you would probably enjoy even more. But you won't know that until you're fully ready. Because right now you're still on this. Spend time healing this so that by clear this out, so that by the time spring season comes in for you guys, right, which would be like Aries season, you'll be ready for something new. Okay? All right, that was for my Cancers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cancers. The next reading is going to be for my Scorpios. How's everybody doing today? When you put your time and energy, no matter tarot cards or not, it's hard for people to just give up like that. That's true. There's a reason why you walked away in the first place, Joe, right? But we're not talking about that today. We always talk about you guys did the right thing for yourselves. You guys went down the right path. We always talk about that. For once, we're talking about the what ifs. For once, we're talking about the truth, which is the doubts. Did you make the right decision? It's okay to doubt because the love is still there. It's okay to feel fear because you had to let go. It's okay to wonder. I think that's the part, that's the humanness within us, right? It's okay, but some of us are just so afraid to tap into that, which is my point. Because yes, you if you know you made the right decision, you made the right decision, but yet your heart is still latching on, not even latching on, your heart is still somewhere else. Your heart is still with someone else, right? And in the past. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think the surprise is some of you guys didn't realize how much your heart was still invested in the past. How much your heart is still healing from the past. And I think today, this week, it's going to illuminate that for you guys. Okay? Yes, Terry. Fire was like 2 days ago. Today we're doing water. So we're on to Scorpio. Let it go, babe. I did. You'll feel like a winter stallion. All right. Scorpio. We're going to mix this. We're going to use the Lune L with the Anime Tarot. I get it for sure. That's you either get it or you don't. You're either ready to face it or you're going to get triggered and say you're over it. Or you're done with that. Certain things like this type of loves, you don't just get over it forever. They're always going to come up. Right? There's just some things that the heart is wanting to tell you, but we need to be in a vulnerable place in order for us to allow that to come in. Thank you, my Rebecca. You're the best. Okay. All right. Scorpio. Relatable. Yes, Miss Mittens. Very. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Okay. Scorpio 2026. Very true. Exactly. Thank you, Joe. The woman really want to be in prison. What the fuck? Myers, what is you saying, bro? He's on a whole other world. I don't know what he's talking about. All right, Scorpio. I feel like you're being led down a particular path with the Wheel of Fortune. You're positively moving forward somewhere down a path. And I think that you're being divinely guided to go down this path, even though you're not 100% sure what's to come. I feel like some of you guys feel it's like curiosity and wonder, which is what keeps you going. But there's something here about, I don't know if you believe what you're seeing or what you're experiencing. Some of you guys, I feel like you're experiencing imposter syndrome. It's like good things are coming your way, or things are maybe, it might just seem like certain things are coming in easier than you would have expected or anticipated, and you're wondering why. Instead of just taking the win, you're wondering why. And I think it's because a lot of you guys here are hard workers, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are, and I mean this in a good way, prideful in the most positive way, whereas in you work for everything you have. If you don't earn it, you don't feel as like you don't feel like that sense of pride, and I mean the positive one, right? And I feel like for whatever reason, you guys are like a little wondering why it came, like certain things came easy. It almost seems like if this is a victory, or if you're going down a path, it's a easy win. It's an easy victory, but it's, to you, it almost seems like you're confused, because it's like, how do you accept something that's given to you when your whole life all you had to do was work for it? So now it's like you're confused. You're still taking the win, but you're kind of sitting there confused, as if like, did you really earn it? Do you see what I'm saying? But there's certain things that come to you just because. And I feel like you're going to have a hard time accepting that. You have the Chariot moving forward. Again, it's like you're being blessed. You're being graciousness is coming into you. You're getting so many beautiful abundant gifts, or just like, it's like easy. Something is coming into you easy, and so that's why you're kind of like, somebody's a little scared, because I guess you're just used to like the rockiness, or like I guess maybe you've just had to work too hard. So now that everything's just coming in perfectly, it's like somebody's struggling. I'm not saying you're throwing a fit. I'm just saying you're kind of surprised. Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles here, which is my point, self-made. You bust your butt to win. You bust your butt. I feel like at this point, you've learned to accept that you like the challenge. You need the challenge to win, or to get inspired, and to go out there and like, it's that masculine energy. You could be a woman, it doesn't matter. This masculine energy that drives you is so attractive. I think those are one of the reasons why people like you. People really like you for one of those reasons. It's because you go after what you want. You care deeply, right? Everything that you do, it means something to you, so you leave your signature on it, right? You invest in it, and it's like, these are the things that are coming in for you. You didn't have to work for them. But isn't that what you guys always said you wanted? You wanted abundance, and you want, why do you struggle so much? Why is it so difficult? And all of a sudden you're getting everything plus that you could have ever wanted faster, and you didn't have to really work too hard for it. Like, you worked hard, but not, I don't know. It's maybe you didn't have to chase it. It came to you, and I think that's why somebody's, I don't know, somebody's just like surprised, right? Hey, Nathan, welcome. I knew somebody was going to time his ass out. He's on, I don't know what he's on, bro. I don't know. Thank you, AA. All right, well, miss you, AA. Bye. Bye, AA. We love you. Wonderful, Vincent. That's enough. She saw that shit right away. I see. Thank you. I thought I was the only one that saw that. Okay. He's on something else. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like you're waiting for the shoe to drop. I think you're waiting for the rejection, or you're waiting for the you're anticipating like the worst case scenario, or not even that. I feel like you're just waiting for the other shoe to drop, but it hasn't happened yet. And it's crazy because a lot of people that see that you're a hardworking person, they're just congratulating you. They're congratulating you. They're telling you great work, great job. They're interested in you. They're impressed with your work. And you're just sitting there like, I didn't really earn it. It's this thing of you think you didn't earn it. But here's the thing. You probably worked in other areas really hard to make this happen. And I feel like the divine's trying to help you or guide you or make it easier for you by giving you certain things. For a reason. There's a reason why this is happening. And I feel like you're struggling with accepting like the grace and the gifts that are coming into you. And here's the Empress. This has to do with worthiness. I feel like you don't feel worthy of these gifts. Or these if let's say you got promoted to a position, you weren't anticipating it, you were working hard for it, but it's like now you're leveled up. You for whatever reason, it's like, I don't want to say it's nepotism, right? But it's like something like that where like you could have been overlooked your whole life, and all of a sudden it's like everything's coming easy to you, or you're getting promoted to levels of success that could have taken somebody years to get to, but you're just easily getting promoted. Well, think about it this way. You worked so hard to become the person that you are. Even if the divine wouldn't have given this to you easily, you would have worked for it anyways. So there's certain things that you've already like worked hard for that the divine doesn't need you to prove anything. You're showing the divine that you co-create with it all the time, which is why certain things can just come into you. Because you worked hard on your character, you're spiritually in tune, you have your masculine and feminine energy balance, you have the darkness balance, your inner child balance. It's all perfect. You're perfect just the way you are to receive these blessings. Can you believe it though, Empress? So now you have to think of it in another way. If you still can't believe what I'm telling you, certain things are going to come in for a reason. So take these gifts and mold them, shape them how you want, create what you want. This is Empress energy. Create it, build off of what was given to you. Duh. Sorry, I had a little attitude there, because I feel like you guys still don't believe me, and I'm telling y'all, shit, I don't believe myself half of the time. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. What's this Eight of Pentacles? It almost seems like it's information. You're about to receive information, or all these gifts that are being given to you. It's not just a gift. Remember, this is a contribution. It's like certain things are being handed to you so that you can work with it. Because there's something you have to build, or something that you're working towards, but these gifts are going to help you. They're aligning you to be better at whatever it is that you dream or desire. And you're going to get it. But you need to start seeing it that way. There's a reason why the divine brought these things in for you. Work with them. Take the gifts. Be grateful. Take them all. I feel like when people congratulate you or they tell you you did an amazing job, you don't believe it. You don't. Empress again. But and the Anime Tarot. This is all about self-worth. There's people out there that receive abundance from God just because. They didn't have to work their ass off. At all. Never did. It's your... The light just flickered. It is your time to receive abundance and accept that you get it because you deserve it, because God loves you, because it was rightfully meant for you. The divine knows you're not going to squander these gifts. They give you these gifts because they know that you're going to go and build something with it. You're going to expand with it. You're going to do something with it. They're not stupid. They don't just give gifts 24/7 to people who are going to squander. No, some of these gifts that they gave you will require more responsibility from you. And you're the perfect person for that. You're the perfect person to delegate the situation. Who else was it going to be given to? The divine knew it was meant for you. So it's time for you to catch on board and stop being so, do I deserve it or not? Or is this a trick? And accept it. This is the time to accept your gifts. It's Capricorn season. It's in the physical gifts, okay? I feel like some of you guys are afraid to receive certain gifts from God because you think that if you do, it's going to be taken from you. There's something here about you're afraid someone's going to take something from you here. Or it's going to be taken from you. I feel like you guys have this fear of lack of, fear of, what is that fear when you fear, not abandonment, when you, it's like that lackluster mentality. That things are not for you. Therefore, if they're going to be taken from you, but if you keep thinking that, you're going to self-sabotage yourself, and then these things are actually going to go away. Yeah, people don't want to fucking hear that when I said that. Well, it's the truth. The Star. There you go, baby. Use what was given to you and shine. I feel like people think some people, they know you worked hard, but some people think that you got lucky. Some people are going to think you got lucky because you literally went up, or I don't know. I feel like you think people think you're lucky, or maybe the way people treat you make you feel. It's like the way, if someone hates on you and they don't acknowledge the hard work you've done, I think you take it personal because you think you care too much about what they think, whether you got it easy or not, or whatever. But no, it is none of their business. They don't know how hard you had to work to get to this point. You had to work really hard to clear a lot of these bad energies away, to clear all of these like lack of faith away, to clear all of these things that were like limiting you. You had to clear them all out. So now it's like you get to take whatever God gives you and use it towards your whatever you're building, and it's beautiful. And whether you see it or not, you're still the star. Even if your haters don't acknowledge you, or they try to undermine you, or they try to go around other people because they don't want to face you, it's their own shit. That's their own shit, because they don't have the guts to do half of the things that you've done. So when you do get gifts, you're going to see people, you're going to see who your real friends are. You're going to see who's really for you and who's not. This season is going to show you that. Because the haters are going to come out. Once they see you winning like that, they're going to come out. They're going to be pissed. And you're going to take it personal. But you're still a star. So you can be upset that these haters don't see you as the star that you are, or you can just admit that you are the star and fuck them. Let's see what else. Hi, Scott. Welcome. Hey, Alexander. Welcome. Thank you, Michael. Great work, Michael. Look at him. Doing amazing work. Thank you, honey. Let's see. The Sun. I think, you know what's really hard? When you start winning, the shadow version of you is hurt. It has a hard time accepting the light and like the stardom that you are. Your shadow has a hard time accepting certain things because it again, it's this, you're forced to face this limiting self-belief system that you still have. You're forced to face these things and it makes you uncomfortable. I think somebody really takes it personal when they're not acknowledged or validated by others. But that's you because you don't acknowledge or validate yourself. And you have the Page of Swords here. You're always meant for greatness. You're amazing. You're smart. You think ahead. You just know how to make things work. And I feel like the fucking problem is that we all see how amazing you are, except you. You're the only one that doesn't see it. I feel like just because you give people praises or you acknowledge people when they work hard, that doesn't mean that everybody else is going to do that for you. And I think that still bothers you. It still bothers you. And that's okay. You'll learn to grow out of that. You'll learn to gain more confidence and not let that bother you. But look, you just want to be happy. You are happy, which is why you can celebrate other people winning. Not everybody is like this though. You got to understand that. You got to have patience and understanding and love for the people that don't have what you have. Or they're not able to get it as fast as you can. That's not your problem. I feel like some of you guys are too timid too. You're afraid to show out because other people will hate you for it, or they will be uncomfortable with that. This reminds me of like if you were somebody who grew up with a mom or a dad who every time you tried to do something good for yourself, they downed you or they looked down on you or they try to shame you for shining. It gives me that. It gives me that energy. Like somebody always had to hide their shine so that their parents or somebody that cared for them would not get hurt. And I feel like you walk around acting like that all the time, and that's why you keep attracting people that look down on you. Because this is a wounding here that you're trying to fix. You're attracting people that will always look down on you because you're used to that. Or you keep hiding yourself and it's like what is that word? The meek. You act meek or hide your talents and abilities around other people, or don't lift yourself up because you're afraid that they're not going to approve. Fuck those people. Do you approve of yourself? And if you do, you better step into that fucking confidence, because honey, you're only going to get more successful. You're only going to get more responsibility. You're only going to get even better, stronger, faster in a short amount of time. So you need to catch up with the confidence. This is the only area where right now, this is why you're struggling in that area, is the confidence area, because this is what needs healing right now. Once you heal that, bro, you're going to go through the roof. You're going to go through the roof, bro. You are absolutely an empress. Take your fucking rightful place, please. Stop letting these fucking haters dictate how you should celebrate or live your life, or how successful you need to be. Because you're successful now. Why do you need their approval? And I'm telling you, it's a wounding. This has to do with a mom or a dad. Somebody had to hide, make sure they never outshine somebody here. And now they carry that with them. Let that go, bro. Let that go. Look at young. Page of Wands is young, talented, gifted with a Page of Swords. These are people that look forward to win in life. They have the ambition and they're hungry. It's not for others, it's for self, which is why you're the star. You have the ambition and the guts to go pursue your dreams, to think ahead, to do it on your own if you need to. So why, when you finally win, do you want to take all of that away? Because somebody didn't fucking approve of you. Why would you not celebrate? God is celebrating you. I'm celebrating you. You're just the only one that's left. But you're going to spend time getting mad at the people that don't fucking celebrate you. Fuck those people. Sorry, I said it again. I don't care. If y'all 18 and younger, you should not be watching this channel, okay? All right, that was for my Scorpios. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for my Pisces, my beautiful Pisces. I like sleep. So do we. Can you read my cards? After playtime, when we do playtime, because right now we're on to Pisces, and then I can read for you, okay? We're going to use the Luna L. Every other town but your own. Known in every other town but your own. Thank you, Scott. Known in every other town but your own. Yeah, you're not known in the shy, boy. The shy. The shy. No, I'm just playing. I know what you were saying. They know you in every other town but your own. Your own people won't acknowledge you. I understand. Okay. Pisces, he was about to be like, girl, shut up. I'm messing with you, Scott. My brother is a Pisces. That's right, Terry. Are you safe? I heard. In the shy. I'm safe right now. I didn't get shot at today, so we're good. I'm in a good neighborhood. We can still get robbed around here, but still. That's everywhere. I'm Pisces. That's right, Scott. That's right. Oh my god, you know I'm messing with y'all, right? They kind of believe me and they don't because I'm from Chicago, so you know it's bad over here. According to everybody else, it's bad over here. Okay, Pisces. Dang, look at this beautiful energy for Pisces. 4201, 4201. Don't forget to donate if you can. For a cup of coffee if you want to, and then or for playtime. Cash App, PayPal in the description box below, okay? All right, Pisces. Pisces, I think you're spending a lot of time in water, which you should be, taking baths, healing. I feel like you're feeling something or thinking about something. You're really in your Zen mode. There's something you keep like thinking about. You keep thinking about a specific, like, I don't know. It's like you're not even here. You're not present. So you ever looked at someone, and I do it all the time. You ever looked at someone and they're just so into their thoughts, like they zoned out. They're not even in the present moment. They're in like thinking of something. Yeah, that's you. They're not even paying attention. They're just so into their in their mind. They're in their mind, or they're in their feelings, or you could be in your heart space as well. You're just quiet, which is fine, but remember, Pisces are dreamers, so you could be dreaming about something, fantasizing about something. That could also be. But I feel like you're thinking about something here. An opportunity. Ace of Pentacles talks about like, it's like a beginning, right? An investment into something. And I feel like you're just looking at it. You could be thinking about this, Ace of Pentacles. I don't necessarily know if you haven't taken action on this. You haven't done anything to make this happen. I just think you're looking at it. I don't even know if you're 100% invested in it because you're so in your mind. But there's something you're looking at here. I almost want to say it's like your mind, it's like consumed with thoughts. And you're trying to figure out a way out of it. But you can't get out of whatever is in your mind or whatever you keep thinking about. It's like a loop. You're on a loop thinking about something again and again and again, and you can't get out of it. I don't know if you're thinking about the opportunity at hand. I don't know if you're nervous. I don't think you're nervous. I think more of like It's like you haven't taken action. Let me clarify a couple of things, because there's just, this is all the energy I'm getting. I want to see a little bit more. Like, what is this about? Why are you not taking action? It's an Ace of Pentacles, but it seems like right now you're just stuck thinking or obsessing about something. Yeah, it's Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups. Union. When you think of two, you think of not only faith, but you think of union. You think of peace, harmony, right? You think of certain things like that. It's an even number. Okay, here's what I'm getting to. For some of you guys, I feel like there's an opportunity that came in and you haven't taken it yet, because it's like an option. It's an option that you can take, but the only problem is that if you take this option that's in your face, presented to you, that could become something, it's going to require a lot of your time. And I feel like for some of you guys, I don't know if you have it within you to go pursue this, because your time is already valuable. You're already busy doing other things. So it almost seems like you may not have the time for this. So you're sitting there wondering if it's something you should even consider, invest in, because it would require a lot. It would require a lot in order for you to make something out of it. But again, you're getting more opportunities here. It's not just one. It's in a couple of areas. And you're wondering if you even have it. I don't think you have the energy for it. If you're being completely honest, I don't think you do. I think you're just trying to make it happen. Like, it would be a nice addition, but I don't think at this point it's like you care about your well-being more than anything. So you're considering the option, but you haven't taken it yet. The only reason I say that is because you have a Page of Pentacles. Look at this person holding the pentacle, looking at it like, I guess I could invest in it, but is it really your heart's desire? Is it your heart's desire? Because opportunities are always going to come and go, but if it does not match your heart's desire, why would you really want to invest in it? Is it for the money? A lot of people are going to say yes. Is that enough of a reason for you to invest? Because that's time. Your time is money. Your energy is money. Right? The sacrifices you make for this opportunity that you're going to have to make in other areas for this opportunity, are they worth it? Because if they're not, you're wasting your time. And I feel like some of you guys already know that this isn't your heart's desire, but you're going to take it anyways. You just have to make the time for it. For others of you guys, that was the one thing that I was getting. For others, I'm getting, I feel like you're really focusing on making sure that your life as a whole is actually more balanced, because you have the Emperor and the Empress. This is a match, but I'm getting more of like a balanced energy, because you have the Two of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. It almost seems like you want these two energies so balanced that you don't want to struggle, and they are balanced. Okay, I feel like you've done enough work to know that both of these energies are in the rightful place and they help each other. It's like you need these two energies to help you make certain decisions that maybe in the past you wouldn't have made properly, because you had this energy, the ambitious side of you that wants to go and accomplish, and you weren't thinking of self-care and love and your well-being. Or you could have wanted something so bad, like you could have loved something and cared for, and wanted to go pursue it, but you just didn't believe you were worthy enough for it. And so you just didn't take action. Do you see what I'm saying? You need both. It's like you're using masculine and feminine energy to help you figure out what are the best decisions for you to make this season. You have the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. This is union of self, a more balanced approach, a practical approach. This is good for you. Okay, I feel like you know what's best for you at this point. You know what you can handle and what you cannot. You're not going to overcommit to things that you might have in the past. That could have been a big issue. Maybe in the past you could have gave your all to certain projects, hoping that you'd get something back, right? Only to realize that that's not a good enough reason to go all in. Give all of yourself to things. That's kind of codependency. I feel like you guys are not acting in that way anymore. Which is why things are easier, things run smoother. You're not giving your all to one thing, okay? You're a well-balanced individual. Do you know how hard this is for people to actually master a well-balanced individual who doesn't, who isn't codependent, who it's the opposite of codependency, okay? And I feel like you guys are working really hard or learning how to react or make choices from a healthier place. This is a big thing. You get the Chariot. It's the two horses. It's duality. You're balanced, finally. Some of you guys were wondering why every time you invested in a relationship or invested in a job and then gave it your all and then wondered why you were always so exhausted and drained and why it never worked out, because you were giving too much. Now you're balanced, you're happy within, you're not looking for other people, places, or things to validate you, and that's why you're happier. That's why you make decisions that are in the best interest of you. And that's why you're more balanced. This is a good reading. Whoever you are, Pisces, this is amazing. Okay, this is mastery level, okay? Anything else? Anything else? The moon. Yeah, I feel like before you would crash and burn. Okay? You wouldn't know how to have balanced relationships, balanced friendships, balanced work relationships, work-life balance. You wouldn't have any of that. Now you do, and I feel like even when there are times where you have needs that aren't met, you're not going around, even if you do go around and make those decisions of giving your all to people, you reel it back in. So now when you have needs that aren't met, you go within. You find a healthier way or healthier outlets to acknowledge yourself, right? So that you don't go around asking for somebody else to acknowledge you. You're acknowledging your own needs. Even when you get upset, even when you get angry, you pay attention to what those needs are. You don't suppress them and run to others for the fix. And I think this was one of the most valuable lessons you learned last year coming into this year. Now that the divine sees that you're more balanced, it can bring in certain people that are also as balanced, so that you don't feel so drained by these people. They understand the healthy dynamic here between true partnerships, true commitments, true whatever, okay? Even if you do run into people who are codependent and they need you to fix them or solve them or give to them, you're gonna watch and you're gonna step back, and you will not let these people come in and take the peace from you, take your own peace from you. You're no longer doing that. You're no longer doing that. This coin is for you. It's reserved for you. Your own needs come first above anybody else's. You're tired of playing that game of the cat and mouse, chasing people down, giving. Remember, when you used to do that, it was a need. You needed some type of validation. You needed to feel needed by others. Not anymore. Once you went within and fixed all of that, you don't need anyone else. Congratulations, Pisces. This is all the work that you've been working towards. It's here. You finally put it into practice and you're living a healthier, more balanced life. This is amazing. This is the best reading so far. Let you know who I am. Scott Hash, have a nice day. Michael and Jocelyn, Poppy Scott loves you. Poppy Scott? You mean Poppy Scott? All right. We'll see you, Scott. Take care. Neptune is in the 12th house of Pisces. Nice. Thank you for telling us, Terry, for informing me. All right, we're almost done here. I'm getting tired. I don't want to keep reading on Pisces anymore. Your reading is perfect. There's nothing here for bad going on here. You guys are doing an amazing job. The divine just wants you to acknowledge that. Even when, again, I'm getting the anger part. There's going to be parts of you that need acknowledgement and validation. When you start feeling like that, go within. You notice it. I feel like you notice it, whereas in before you never really noticed when that was happening. So you would go and look for you would look for the quick fix. Not this time. You're taking your time to really assess what your emotions are, why they're arising, and then how to fix it or solve it, or just even be there for yourself when you need it. Yeah, you just keep reinvesting in you. You understand that when you console yourself, it's investing in your own health and well-being. You understand? Maybe before it was a chore, you didn't want to do it, you didn't want to invest in yourself, you didn't want to validate yourself. Why? When you can have somebody else do it for you. Only to realize that that is a huge mistake and it ends up causing a lot of trouble between you and others. It's not worth it. So here you are investing in yourself and realizing that yes, it was a lot of hard work to do that for yourself, but look at where you're at now. You're a well-balanced individual and you're happier than ever. All right, that was for my Pisces. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now we're going to move on to Playtime. Did anybody have a question regarding any question? The reading or anything like that? Hey, welcome. Hi, sister. You were very decent. Thank you. Decent. Like, okay, I'll take it, I guess. Pisces. Playtime. 5722, 5722. He said decent. He didn't say you're amazing. He didn't say great work. He said you're decent. I'll take it. It's like he was trying to praise me, but I think his insecurities got in the way a little bit. I don't know. Okay. All right, who has a question? Welcome, howdy. Sour drop. Oh, it's sour drop. Hey, sour drop. That's decent, I guess, right, Michael? That's decent. I don't know. I didn't know what to do with that. He was trying to be nice, but I don't know. They came out salty. Dang, the Empress and the Emperor keep coming out. Who is this reading for? Hey, sour drop. Did you have a question, honey? You are funny. Hopefully you're doing good, sour drop. Thank you for tapping in or joining in. Hopefully you resonated with the reading. I don't know if you were there or not, but yeah. Thank you, honey. Sour drop is my new nickname. Oh, who are you again, though? Tell me your original name so I can remember. Hey, Nathan. Hello. I like the name, though, Sour Drop. It's nice. I like making fun of BJ and his mom. I be making fun of BJ and his mom. Oh, these nuts. No, that's not him. That's not him. I don't know who it is. Just tell me. Everybody was making fun of BJ. But everybody was making fun of BJ, though. Him and Amaraldo. Hey, Terry. You tell me anything about all the tests I have had the past week up until Friday. Okay. No problem, Terry. I'm just telling him. I just had his name. Sure, Sarah. Everybody was going in on Amarildo, Akash. Everybody took shots at the VJ. Terry. This is like a high priestess energy, but it's in reverse. I feel like you're just sitting there waiting still for God to call you. Oh. Why did I say that? I'm sorry. That was hard for me to say. I'm so sorry, Terry. I feel like you're waiting for God to call you. Like I'm not saying you want to live. Don't get me wrong. You do. You want a second chance, but I feel like there's a part of you that understands if God is going to call you. I don't know. It's like you're just sitting there trying to accept the circumstances that you're in. You're really I feel like you don't have another choice, or I don't know, but it's like compared to the last time I talked to you, there's fear, right? But it's like when you really dig under the fear, it's like this acceptance. It's like you can hear everything. You can see everything. You're really in the present moment. And when you're like that, that's why acceptance comes in. Right? I'm still getting you're going to fight. Don't get me wrong. But there's something really healing about you being in the present moment. Even with all of the health issues that are happening. You're going to fight. You're going to fight. I think there's a part of you that's tired, though. If I can be honest. You're tired of fighting. Fuck. We don't have to tell anybody that. But between you and I, you're tired of fighting. There's something really exhausting about like the worry, the stress, the fears, the waiting on results. There's something like, it's like you understand it's outside of your control, so you're tired. I don't think you want to tell anybody this. Maybe you're living for other people, but I feel like there's a part of you that's exhausted. I don't know if you told anybody this yet. It's what's in your heart. I don't think you've told anybody this yet. All right, test results. Sorry, T. Controlling my health issues. Right. But I think you're tired, though. There's a part of you that's exhausted. Because it's a lot of work. Yeah, the High Priestess came out in reverse earlier. It came out upwards now. I think you're going to be fine. I just think, again, stay more in the present moments. Stay in the present so that you don't get stressed or worried or, it's like the fear will subside for a second. And I think that that's what you need. You need rest. You need to rest. Stop stressing or worrying. If you can, just breathe and stay in the present moment. Take showers, baths. Stay in the present moment so that you can feel positive. Because I feel like a part of you is exhausted. I really think you're exhausted. You got the High Priestess with the 4 swords. I think there's a part of you that understands. I feel like you're starting to come to terms that if worst case scenario, you'll accept it, though, is what I'm getting. So there's a level of acceptance here. It's fear. Don't get me wrong. There's fear. But I feel like you're coming to terms with this. This week it will happen. This week, this month. I feel like you're going to be fine. I just think you're tired, bro. If it's between you and I, you're tired. I feel like you carry too much stress, or sometimes life can be really difficult. So to sit here and say you're not exhausted would be a lie. Okay? I think you'll be fine. Just breathe. Yes, okay. I'm asking for the general reading she was doing for signs. For which one? Because, okay, so here's how I usually do it, Mittens. I do the signs, right? So today I did water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and after that I do playtime. Now, so it takes an hour to go through the signs, the elements, the one element, all the sign, the 3 signs. Then I do playtime, which is answer questions, and then that's when I'll answer your question. But I'm pretty sure I told you this last time. So this is how we usually do it. If not, sometimes I'll just go and do like the 6-sign forecast. So I'll do like Aries through Leo, and then the next day I'll take on the other 6 signs, right? Sorry, not Leo, Virgo, and then the other day we do the other signs. But at the end of the day, we still do playtime, so I still have enough time to answer questions for you guys. Hopefully that made sense. Yes, Terry, there you go. It's the truth. It's the truth. You're tired. Take a breather. You can't always be strong for everybody, even if it's for everybody else. You can't always. And I think you're just afraid to tell them that. But you're fucking tired. You're exhausted. But you know how like sometimes you kind of have to pretend or do it for the people you care about? Yeah. I feel like that you've been doing that. But it's starting to get to you. Because you also need to heal. You also have the right to feel how you feel. But you didn't even get to that because your whole thing was I have to fight to survive for whoever or for whatever reason. Now you're starting to get to the bottom of how you really feel about this. And there's no shame in admitting that. Even if your kids don't understand or your family doesn't understand. Thank you, I'm tired. Yep. Hey, Kamal, welcome. Yes. Terry, go away for a day, or just tell them to leave you alone for a day. So you'd have to stop fucking pretending. I know you have to, but it's like it's starting to get to you. It's starting to like you can't always put on a face for everybody else, man. Especially not right now. All right, who's next? Who has a question? Ah, shit. Michael's the best moderator, isn't he? It is too, but I'm just saying because she's not here. You're the best moderator. Besides White Runs. But I'm just saying he's a great moderator. Thank you, Michael. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. Like 18 money reading for 2025. Hey Gita, welcome back. I wish you would have asked it a little nicer, but I'm going to give you the reading, okay? No, hey, how are you? Hey, do you mind if I get a reading? None of that? You're just going to go straight to the question, Gita? Okay. I see you. How are you? Look at Thank you, Gita. Thank you. So kind of you. All right, let me get to the money reading. Yeah, I have feelings too. I know I'm answering questions for you, but damn. God damn. Okay. All right. I have a twin sister. Can you check on her health? Give me 1 second, Terry. Let me answer Gita's question, and then I'll go to you, just because she asked already, and I didn't know if you were going to have another question. But I got you right now, okay, Terry? Thank you for your patience. All right, Gita, money reading. 2 of Wands, King of Wands. You're tired. I don't know, Gita. I feel like you don't have any more wand energy. You don't have any wand energy. Wand energy is that creativity within you. It's that masculine energy. It's the fire. It's the fire that you need to go pursue your dreams. You don't have it. I don't know why. You're trying to. I'm not saying you're not trying to. You're trying to. There's a part of you that's forcing yourself to show up to get things done. But if I can be 100% honest with you, you do not have any more fire left. I don't know if it's because the circumstances of your life right now, you could just be really busy, or things have just not turned out the way you wanted them to. I don't know if it's because you're in a career that you fucking hate or tolerate, but you do not have any wand energy. And when that happens, life can become very boring, very dull, exhausting. If you feel exhausted and don't even know why, yeah, you don't have energy. This is the King of Wands. This person is a master at what they do. They are teachers. They are guidance counselors. They're just like people that you turn to when you need help and assistance. That's not what I'm getting from you, though. With the King of Wands, that's not the energy I'm getting. I'm getting you're emotionally exhausted. Look at this 8 of Cups should be filled with water. This flower or whatever is in there is dying because they need water. They need elements. I feel like you're not nourishing yourself. You're not nourishing yourself, which is why you seem exhausted. Or you don't have any energy. It could be that you're going through some type of grief, but it almost seems like you're not doing self-care. You need to focus on your self-care right now in order for you guys to even start having energy again. You don't have any. Yes, exactly. Let's see, anything else for Gita before we move on back to Terry? Dang, what happened? I feel like you think you lost on your happiness. Maybe you made the wrong choice, or maybe you went down a path that did not yield the results you wanted. You're not happy. The 10 of Cups is a great card. It's happiness. It's everything you could ever want in the family space. Just symbolizes happiness, right? Contentment. It's in reverse. Somewhere down the line, something happened. You went down I don't want to say you went down the wrong path. I just think you forgot. You forgot what was the most important thing, which is your happiness. I think you sacrificed your own happiness for the life you're living now. And I think it's starting to hit you. It's going to hit you real bad this year, and you're going to cry. You need to cry and heal from that because you think you made a mistake, or you think, I don't know, but you made a choice, and it is what it is. It's the choice you made at the time because you thought it would yield either money, results, it would yield something, some type of success, only to realize that you could even have all the money in the world, or you could be very successful, but if you're not happy, there's no point. And you're at a point in your life where you're starting to see that, and you're going to choose something that's better for you, that you actually want to do. Okay? All right, that was for Gita. I was here in the summer, but I left to take a break. Hey, Bryson, welcome back. Money. Exactly. So, Gita, you chose money over your happiness. Yeah. It's going to hit you this year because you're going to realize you're not happy and you're going to cry. Yeah. So the advice would be, once that happens, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Once that happens and you face that reality, you can always change that. You can just always start asking God, like, what would be the right career for you that you would actually enjoy, and then start doing that. And with all the money that you made in your career now, use that money. Whatever you saved up, use it to help invest in your future and what you want to do moving forward. You can do it. It's just going to be harder for you because you chose money and security and comfort over your happiness. So it's going to be really hard for you. A very hard shift, but you can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. All right. Who's next? Oh, Terry, are you still here? My Terry. Terry. Yes, Bryson. Hopefully you're doing okay. No, I was talking to Gita. Shit just got real over here. People make those decisions all the time. You still have time though. We all have time to change. Who's that beautiful reading? Wow, that's beautiful reading. Of course. Thank you, Terry. Okay. So let's... You say your sister, right? Your twin sister? It's funny because your twin sister... You know how you're twins, right? People always say that this is... They always say this, right? Like the twin, one twin knows the other twin so well. You guys share ideas or thoughts telepathically, but then you also share the same emotions. She's also struggling because she wants good news. She wants you around. She cares. Her life it's a struggle. She's trying to keep it together for you. I don't know if she does a great job at it, but she's trying. The two ones is she's fucking tired as well. She has no motivation to push forward because this whole situation with you is really, it's like it's a dark shadow. It's a dark shadow for her. I didn't want to tell you that because then you're going to start worrying about her. And right now you need to focus on you. Right? And your needs. But yeah. She's also going through like a death and rebirth process. I think she's waking up to certain realities here. I think what's happening to you is also making her aware of how much she needs to change. But she's terrified. Because if she changes, right, whatever happened to you is inspiring her to change. If she changes, then the reality is that you guys are where you're at. She'd have to face that. I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to face it either. I would be terrified. I would be terrified. But again, she's trying to keep it together for you. And you're trying to keep it together for her. You guys are feeling the same shit, but you're putting on a face instead of just sitting there and just talk about the fears. No matter how uncomfortable it is, talk about it. Okay? All right, who's next? She has CODP and status. Oh, I'm sorry. So wait, is your twin the female as well, or is it a male? I have no idea. No, I think Gita left. That was a hard reading. That was a really hard reading. Because she wanted money facts. She wanted facts and numbers. We told her the truth. And that shit hit like a ton of bricks. See, I should be, you know what? I think I'm not the best tarot reader because I could be finessing and then lying to people and telling them what they want to hear so that they can come back as clients. I could be doing that, but no, Jocelyn wants to do the right thing. Jocelyn wants awakenings. I should just be lying, getting all the money, like all the other tarot readers. Not all of them, a lot of them. Thank you. You're welcome. She's female. Yeah. Yeah, you both are fucking... Y'all are dragging. Like, you're just... it's bad. Just talk about it. If one of you starts to shut down, just still talk. Just tell them how you feel. They feel the same thing you do. They're just... You both are terrified to talk about it. You're welcome, Terry. Thank you. Thank you for the love and light. You know, we keep it real over here, Terry. Love you, Terry. Thank you for just being here with us. Your story is so fascinating to me. So thank you. All right, guys. I think that's it. I don't think anyone else has a question. I'm going to drop it. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. I think that's it. Thank you, Michael, for moderating. Thank you, White Runs, for moderating. Yay! I'll try to be back tomorrow to do the earth signs and then maybe a Capricorn reading, or happy birthday to Capricorns, because we're already moving on to Aquarius and that is messed up. I did not do a Capricorn reading. How can I get a reading? Okay, Alina. 2 people. All right, we're gonna make this quick. If you want an extended reading, you have to donate. If not, I'm just gonna do like a 1-card pull for you guys, okay? I don't care how much you donate, just donate. PayPal, Cash App, Jocelyn Lovely 888. All of that information is in the description box below. Thank you, Terry. You're the best. Yes, shout out to Terry for supporting my channel. I love you, Terry. Thank you. 1 card from Rahul. I'm only gonna, I can't promise you it's from Rahul. I'm gonna show you what the God wants me to tell you, okay? I'm not gonna scam you and tell you Rahul's gonna get back with you for money. We'll see. 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords. Dang, Alina. Alina, who walked away, or who's thinking of walking away, you or him? Because this is going to hurt. One of you guys is going to end it or want to end it. And I think it's you that God's trying to tell you to walk away. And I think you want to, but you're too afraid. There's a part of you that knows you have to walk away, but you're too afraid, or it hurts too much. And if one of you guys is going to end the relationship, and it's somebody's going to have a hard time accepting that. Because the 6 of Swords is here is walking away, but with like all the pain. There's so much pain behind this breakup or this walking away from something. Okay? 4 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to keep everything intact. The other person, I don't know if it's you or them, they want to keep this intact, but this is the problem. You're doing it out of fear. You cannot imagine, somebody cannot imagine the breakup, because what they've built here is better than them being alone. So somebody here really wants to keep everything intact, but it's a 4 of Pentacles. You're doing it out of fear, trying to control a situation out of fear, because somebody's terrified of losing here. This reality check is going to be hard for somebody here. But an ending has to occur. A heartbreak has to occur. Okay? 1 card, whatever comes out of possible. There you go, Sunny. All right, Sunny. He is my crush. He is my crush, man. Yeah, so maybe it's you, the one that's going to have a hard time accepting that. You want it to work out. It might not. Somebody's being asked to walk away, but somebody's terrified of walking away. Somebody's afraid that if this breaks up, or if this whatever, if this breaks up, that then it's over. Your life is over. But it's not true at all. You're just heartbroken. You're gonna be heartbroken. All right, Sunny. Sunny don't want no love. This is the 2 of Cups. This is love. The 2 of Pentacles. It's healing. It's the heart. This is my heart's card. Like healing the heart, doing the things that you love, opening the heart, love, investing in love. Sunny don't want no love. Sunny don't want no part in that. Somebody's hurt. Sunny, are you hurt here? Or are you like, it almost seems like the last time you invested in love made you a non-believer. Dang. You were all for love. You were the Knight of Cups. That's somebody who lives through their heart's desires, their passions. They're living a life through their heart. And I feel like, I don't know, the last time you did that, it cost you. I don't think you're able to, if love were to come to you right now, I don't think you'd accept it. I think you would turn away from it because it's too painful. The thoughts of love again are too painful right now. No, I'm ready. Are you sure? All right. If you do get in a relationship, the triggers will come up and then you'll know for sure. Okay? Okay. Love is a big gamble. It can be very scary. Oh, we know, Michael. Those cards came out for you. You were like, I'm ready for love. And then we were like, that is a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You weren't ready. And then look, the truth comes out. We all say we're ready. But you'll see when you get in a relationship and you start acting exactly as a person who rejected you, or if you're the one that's rejecting all the time, it's gonna be we get to experience karma through our next relationships, and it's funny. We'll really get to see if we're really ready or not, because we all say we're ready or we're not or whatever. The truth comes in when the partner comes in. You will see. You will see. Are we really ready to have faith and trust in the other person? The truth comes out at that time. All right, I think that's it. Yes, but thank you. You're welcome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the readings, resonated with them. I'm going to timestamp everything so you guys would have the information. And then tomorrow we're going to do earth signs. And then maybe, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? No, Thursday. And then Friday, maybe do the, like a happy birthday Capricorn reading, okay? All right, guys, I love you. Take care. Bye.